tell you, I just can't believe it. I can't believe what's just happened at the office. I can't believe they've decided to assign Susan, of all people, as the project manager. Oh, I really just can't take it. And then she has the nerve to call my outfit tacky. She says that stripes don't go with khaki. Hey, what's that you're working on over there, son?
Well, I wish I knew, Dad. My teacher, Miss Lane, she somehow wants us to memorize all these muscles. Oh, my day is terrible.
Oh, come on, son. You think your day is bad. Muscles are easy. Which one are you working on?
Well, I mean, I guess I could try to pronounce it, Dad. Tubialis antler?
Oh my gosh! Even your pronunciation of the muscle is bad. What are they even teaching you kids at school anymore? Here, try saying it like me. Tibialis anterior.
Oh! I get it now, but what's that? Where's the origin of the muscle? What's that?
Geez, son, even the ceiling lights are brighter than you are. Here, let me see this textbook. I'll show you where the origin of this muscle is. Well, you see, son, if you're looking for the origin of this muscle, you'll find it over at the lateral condyle of your tibia. You know, hence the name tibialis. Come on, son, use that brain of yours. Tibia, tibialis. The origin of the tibialis anterior is at the lateral condyle of the tibia. Yeah, the tibialis anterior also has an origin on the upper half of the lateral surface of the tibia. That's pretty important to know. The editors had to cut my voice back into this earlier part of the episode because I forgot my lines. I hope you're not upset with me.
What's that about ceiling lights? I don't get you at all, Dad. You sure are a funny man. But what about the insertion points of this muscle? I still don't understand that.
I see, son. Now you want to know the insertion points. Don't worry, that's easy too. You see, son, your tibialis anterior travels from your lateral condyle and it reaches its point of insertion down in your tarsals and in your metatarsals. Its point of insertion will be at your first cuneiform, sometimes also called the medial cuneiform. Don't forget it. And then you'll also find it attached and having an insertion point at the base of the metatarsal of your big toe. And you see, son, those are your points of insertion for the tibialis anterior. But don't worry, I already know the next question you're going to ask. You're going to ask me to describe a motion of the muscle and the body part that it acts on. Well, don't worry, I got you covered. I planned ahead. You see, your tibialis anterior performs a specific motion called dorsiflexion, and this occurs only within the foot. Well, I guess I might as well show you the motion that it performs. Your mother's going to be real mad at me when she finds out I've been leaning on our fridge. So essentially, I'm going to lift up my legs so you guys can see it a little bit better. But dorsiflexion is the motion where your toes get closer to your shin. So I will perform dorsiflexion right now. I think I'll also go into another angle to show you this a little bit better, son, because my balance is not the best. You know, I'm 43 and I really don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. I'm working in the office for so many hours. You know, a pretty good question is, I don't really know why I have my son's shoes on. I guess I'm trying to, relive that lost youth. Anyways, I'll show you dorsiflexion. So I got my leg in the base position right now, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my foot up. That's all this muscle does. This is pretty easy to remember, right, son? Dorsiflexion is just moving your toes closer to your shin. But you thought that was all, right, son? Well, guess what? This muscle also helps you perform a motion called inversion of the foot, which I will now demonstrate as well. Inversion of the foot essentially happens when your foot moves inwards like this. You couldn't do that without this muscle. It's great, right? Don't you forget it.
Well, thanks, Dad, but this is all so much. Is there like a way I could remember all this for the test? Maybe like a hint or something?
You're worried about how to remember all this, aren't you, son? Yeah, I would be too. Your test is tomorrow. But essentially, there's one way you can remember this. Just know that you're going to be all in tears if you forget your tibialis anterior. I'll see you guys next week.